This morning, officials in one Maine county are set to meet with the sheriff's office to try to deal with some pretty big financial concerns.
Yeah, this after Oxford County Sheriff's deputies were forced to fill up their gas tanks in their cruisers with their own credit cards over the weekend. News Center Maine's Zach Blanchard is live for us in Oxford County this morning. Zach, the big question, how does this even happen?
Yeah, good morning, Clay and Sharon, and it really depends on who you ask. But this issue directly impacted deputies driving cruisers like this one when they went up to the fuel pumps this weekend with their gas cards and they were declined, forcing them to fuel up on their own credit cards. And now they're saying it's all because the bills were unpaid. The county administrator saying that all of this is because of a staffing shortage recently after one person left and another ended up in the hospital. But the Oxford County Sheriff says there's a much bigger problem the county needs to deal with. The sheriff himself says he personally had to fill up 20 cars because they needed to continue to patrol the 2,200-mile area that makes up Oxford County. And just to give you some perspective, that's 1.5 times the size of Rhode Island. And like counties across the state, many of the rural towns depend on the sheriff's office as their police force. The county administrator says they were able to pull in someone to get payroll done, but many other bills have gone unpaid, including these gas cards. Sheriff Chris Wainwright says he understands the recent staffing shortage, but says it's not even the whole picture.
We had no access to fuel, so I came out and started fueling the vehicles with my own credit card. I was told that the reason why that the bills have not been paid is because they have not completed the audits that are necessary. They're required by law to complete audits, and they have not closed out their books for the last 2 or 3 years.
It was frightening, frankly, and because I didn't think that, I couldn't imagine the consequences of just not having, one day having a fully functioning financial office, and less than a week later we have nobody to even point us in the right direction.
Now, Sheriff Wainwright says that this isn't even the only issue that he's worried about. He also plans to address some safety concerns he has with commissioners here in Oxford County this morning. That meeting set to happen at 10 o'clock. Clay and Sharon.
Zach, following the latest from Oxford County. Thank you, Zach.